back in, before all this was supposed to happen, like my mom was supposed to be with another family and stuff like that. She wasn't supposed to be with Omar. So somebody hired him up to get into our relationship because of my visions and my past history of visualizing and seeing things that other humans can't see. And there's two boys, and the other guy that my mom was dating, he was a nice guy. He was always at work, but he was always home too. And he always treated her right because he wasn't just at work by himself. He was at work with her, and she never worked a day in her life. The two boys, they always chilled. They had an Xbox and they had a bunch of posters and stuff like that, and they were cooler than hell. And they slept in the same room because that was their room. And the neighbor on the next side was some black folks that we would go over, and we would go chill over there. But we couldn't smoke in front of these guys or do anything in front of them. But me, when I would go over there, that's where I'll go do my thing and go chill with these guys. And we would go to the lake like normal family and everything, eat and all that stuff, and do our normal stuff. And then um, right here, oh yeah, I met the wife, the ex-wife to that guy, and he really didn't care because he was like rich. He was like rich like a motherfucker, so he really didn't care. And he was all like, yeah, yeah, you go ahead and visit my wife over there, my ex-wife over there. It's all good. He actually didn't like pay attention to her too much, but he was still helping her out, like helping her with their bills and stuff like that because of the children would come back and forth from house to house. And when I met the mother, she was like flirting with me and she would invite me in, and so I was chilling and kicking back with the mother, and she would have me stay and she baked some food and stuff like that, like cookies and all that. And the kids left and she was like, you could stay or whatever and blah blah blah. So then I stayed and kicked back with them. And when I would kick back with them, I would I would oh yeah, when I kicked back with her, she made her, made love or whatever. And I stayed there. And anyways, it was cool because everybody got along with each other. Like, the sun was bright. It wasn't stormy. It was a beautiful, bright sunlight every day of our life, and it was shiny, like how family is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Stomach. Ah, somebody got shot. And it was fun. Uh, and when we would chill and everything like that, it was like bright, like angels just came out of nowhere from the sky and light, and thunder just like swept off and disappeared, and the clouds turned from like eggnog color to a white looking beautiful color, and it just like all cleared up, everything cleared up. But those people that were supposed to be in my visions, like my future, my past visions, they ended up dying because somebody ended up killing them. So somebody hired somebody to get with my mom or something like that. And these guys are just swooping in into my vision, like they're like, hopefully he doesn't find out. We're swooping in, swooping in. So they're trying to control me. What they're trying to do is give me a lot of prison time so they could continue doing their mass murders and killings and continue taking the visions and dreams that I have in order to fulfill their own prophecy and their own profits without even helping the spouse or loved ones that are around them. So I really don't want their help no more. You know what I mean? All I know is that these guys want me, and that's who they want. And these guys are just sending in. So somewhere in there, someone's sending Omar, and somebody is working higher. And this other motherfucker right here is collecting all the fucking merchandise. And if I'm not mistaken, if I look back in Mexico, this motherfucker owns a big ol' ass property in Mexico. But anyways, he owns a big property, and all that stuff right there, everything was beautiful and it was correct. But somebody keeps on swooping in, trying to get my visions and dreams. Just swooping in. It's like swoop, cross, kill, and snake in. Swoop, cross, kill, and snake in. Swoop, cross, kill, and snake in. It's like shoveling, shoveling, shoveling new holes every single time. So they're shoveling new holes every single time. It's like shovel, 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 and shovel. So however many treasuries they found of mine, they collected for this many amount of years, and now they're just trying to kill everybody off and destroy everybody that's around me, trying to protect me and help me out because they know that I'm a special type of individual. And right now, I'm living like a homeless, like a bum, like a fucking. They make fun of me. They try to make me sleep with gay people, which you know what? Shit happens, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be fucking honest. I see. And the suit is changed from orange to white. And you know, it sucks because even they're trying to put homeless women in front of me. They're trying to put like fucking other people in front of me. And you know, I fucking like women. I like women. You know, I like women that are beautiful and that have their class and stability because these women right here, they put me in my place. You know what I mean? They help me to focus. But remember, I'm also rich and I'm also missing money. Well, anyways, all my visions, like this trailer that I'm sleeping in, is connected to the White House. I mean, White House to the maybe that too, but it's connected to the White Sands Missile Range. This trailer right here, and if I look at this right here, I remember they fucking right here. If I remember, they gassed the whole fucking. They gassed everybody and like killed them. The lights turned all red. Everybody was freaking out. Couldn't fucking run or disappear nowhere. They're freaking out because they were talking to the system and it was a stove that they're talking into. There's a fucking camera on the stove. And they're sitting over there in the base laughing at me, chilling and relaxing while they're right there at the fucking base, laughing and relaxing, these motherfuckers. So then, fucking, that means NASA's been taking a lot of my smarts and projectivities and projects. That means I've been sleeping in the streets for nothing. And I've been sleeping in the fucking goddamn motherfucker. Forgive me, God, but I've been sleeping in the motherfucking gutters too. So then if I come back over here, I didn't have a mask, but then they told me here, break through here because this is where your mask is at and this should help you survive. So I broke through there, grabbed my fucking mask, and it was the biggest tanks I ever saw. And I stayed there, I just stayed here just sitting down with the mask on, breathing the whole time, looking at TV. And I remember it saying something about an emergency or some shit like that. And they threw some kind of like a black mist cloud, almost like how dark the clouds are in the sky, like smoke. And it came in and swept everybody's life up. They were choking. They couldn't even breathe. They all died. Fell to the floor and died. And there was only a few of us that came out and were alive. And then over here, there was a they were sitting there just laughing and just it was like, and I almost fucking completely thought I was gonna die until they told me there's a box that has oxygen for you in order to survive and live. And so then if I go back over here, a lot of people don't know this stuff. You know what I mean? But I know this stuff. You know how many codes I broke in 1 month? Over 100,000 codes in 1 month. And I'm fucking smart, smarter than a lot of individuals. And they've been swooping in, killing my visuals and my visions and dreams of the people that are in my dreams. They've been killing them, killing them, killing them. Pay attention to all my dreams and all the people that are in my dreams, because a lot of those people are old family members from my past life that do not need to be dead. And I need them to stay away at all costs for protection and safety and protocol. Everybody stay away.